Hey guys, while I'm doing my shopping today, I decided to give you a few pieces of advice about how to choose your bread so it has the least negative effects on your health, because it matters what kind of bread you buy, how it's made, and what the ingredients are. People often ask me, like, why is bread got such a bad reputation these days, and why are so many people either gluten intolerant or gluten sensitive or have any sorts of problems with gluten? Like, why is that? So guys, the problem with modern bread, first problem is ingredients. Like when you get your bread, right, it gotta have only 4 ingredients ideally: flour, water, yeast, and salt. And that's it. Flour, water, yeast, and salt. If your bread has a lot of ingredients, then it means, especially ingredients that you don't understand, it means that you shouldn't buy this bread because your body probably will react negatively. So this is number 1, why how modern bread is different from what we used to eat before. Problem number 2, guys, is how it's bread made. Like it used to be that you put yeast, you put flour, you put salt, you put water, and then you wait, like usually no less than overnight, like usually the whole day. You wait while the dough raises, and that allowed microorganisms enough time to eat most of the gluten, to eat most of the starch, and to digest a lot of proteins that are hard for our body to digest. What happens to modern bread? It doesn't happen because everyone wants to make everything as fast as possible, right? And so the bread that is done and sold today is not allowed to sit there. So microorganisms are not allowed to sit and digest what they're supposed to digest. And that's why, guys, the bread today has much more gluten, has much more sugar, much more starch, and that's why a lot of people are getting all sorts of gluten problems just because there is so much more gluten in modern bread than it used to be when my grandma used to make it for me, right? So the bread today is completely different because of ingredients and because of the process that is made by. Mostly because the factories that make bread, they do not allow organisms to do their work, to digest gluten, to digest starches, to break down proteins into more digestible form. So what's the best bread I recommend if you decide to have a piece sometime? Sourdough that looks something like this. Sourdough that has 4 main ingredients: water, flour, yeast, and salt. And that's it. Also, of course, it can have something like sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds, some other seeds or great ingredients. But the main ingredients, again, flour, salt, water, and yeast, and sourdough. Check out artisanal bakeries, artisanal shops. Those are the ones that usually have their own starter dough, their own recipe, and they pride themselves into the quality and healthiness of their bread. So, Nutritionist Shops, my best advice for buying your bread.